Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Imperator! Bronze Age, playing as Babylon. We just won a very brutal war against Uruk. It cost me a fair chunk of my manpower and my population died in all of this. But out of this, even though I didn't get a lot stronger personally with my number of pops because they're not integrated yet, we did weaken Uruk quite a bit. But they're still strong enough that I think maybe Susan will have to think twice about attacking them in the future. Now, one thing we could potentially do is try to offer a guarantee, but they hate me, so I don't see that as happening anytime soon. I think we'll go ahead and fabricate a claim against them so that we will be able to go to war in the future with the intention of killing them pretty much as soon as we can. But we do need to be very careful and rebuild up our economy for a bit. My stability is bad, and my aggressive expansion is ridiculous. We can possibly improve this a bit by swapping back over to an appeasing stance, which helps reduce it even further, and I think we're going to have to. Does, of course, cost me more political influence, but now we're reducing it at a rate of 0.37. I could also try to get some tyranny up. We do have a lot of war exhaustion. If I go to religion here, we can go ahead and gain some tyranny by doing this to reduce my war exhaustion, which I think is probably worth it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this and get some tyranny up. I know that makes people unhappy, but technically tyranny lets me burn down aggressive expansion faster. So I think we're gonna have to. Monthly war exhaustion is minus 0.25 per month at the moment. Okay. It's alright, we can go for a bit more. What are the other downsides of this? Loyalty for characters, threshold for civil war, and cohort loyalty chance, blah blah blah. I don't think I'm going to do any more. I think what we've got there is probably sort of okay. Alright. So, we now have 5,000 gold. Is it possible that we want to go ahead and build our first monument? Let's see if we can, in fact, do that. So we had talked about doing one. A tower of some sort. Let's say a square lighthouse with, not Celtic walls, a circular base, something like this could be kind of fun. And then maybe change up the top to be made out of gold or something like that, 4,000 here. And then we had talked about some effects. I don't even remember what we were planning on doing, but I think we want tax and commerce. Civilization level in my capital is nice, but is that what I want? I think I want local research points. Countrywide, it gives some nice benefits. Let's not forget that. The country could get some statesmanship and civic tech investments, oratory tech investments, stability change. Tempting, given how bad it's been lately. Countrywide, we can get things like citizens to be happier. We can make freemen happier. Like, these are good things. Diplomatic range, integration speed, tribute. It's just really important we get something good here. Manpower. Don't care about ships. Don't care about the mercenaries. Reinforcement morale. Garrisons. Unintegrated culture group happiness. Not by a lot, though. Yeah. I'm inclined to think that technology lets us win. So, honored citizens, in addition to then doing, let's say, military research doctrine, for a lot of research points is tempting to me. But we still don't have enough money. Son of a. Would also take an absurd amount of time. You are the guy we like as far as pyramids. Yeah, can't make it any cheaper, though. Alright, we're close, though. We're close. Economy, we can go ahead and reduce our army and fort maintenance, start making some more cash again. We're not going to worry too much about things like our tributaries. They don't matter. We're making 24 gold right now. That's okay. We do have a couple of provinces that are going to be issues. Now, I don't know if we are still able to loan out troops to governors in order to try and build up provincial power. That used to be how I played Imperator, back when there were no such things as levies and you could just build up nothing but your retinues. I could assign a lot of them to the governors, and that was a very good way to enforce order again and take care of the provincial loyalty. But now, I don't know. We have a route available. I guess we could just go ahead and get the ivory to finish it out. Yeah, I think that's probably still fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Country civilization value goes up, which could eventually translate into just raw productivity across the board. You are going to go up over here. What are the 2 provinces? This guy right here. Right, we didn't actually conquer anything out of this because our ally took it. I didn't give it to my ally by accident, did I? I wonder if I accidentally did that. Omens, yeah, discipline, citizen happiness, ruler popularity. I think we go for the happiness again. Look, I'm sorry, more citizens means more tech points. And I'm getting really close to getting an upgrade in religious advances, civic advances, and martial advances. Take all of that into account, and we can finally get law. And with law, I could get double my current levy size, which makes me a true military powerhouse. I think that's worth it. We got some disloyal characters. This pretender is going to be an issue. Doesn't like forced resignation, but he's not important yet. This governor is a potential issue. He's not losing much in the way of loyalty. I think I'm going to go ahead and grant him free hands. He'll gain some corruption, but his loyalty, at least for now, is fine. And in a couple years, I can revoke that, and we'll still have a net gain of 5 loyalty, I think. So, we'll try for that. So, can we still do a thing of allowing you to work for the governor? No. Objective? I don't know if this has changed in the 2.0 patch. I don't see a way to assign these guys to the governor in order to try and reduce the civil disloyalty. I don't see a way to do that. What is a trading colony? It doesn't have any effect. I have no idea what that is. Root out pirates, full retreat, attach to unit, embark army. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Are you saying... Hang on. Are you saying... No, this makes Yeah. Can we take... Can we take our capital levies and go and increase loyalty here? Provincial loyalty goes up by a fair bit if you do this. What's the provincial loyalty going down? We could actually stem the flow in Wururu entirely. Maybe. Never has a more devout man existed. Well, I think I'll just take the stability because we desperately need it. Also, religious tech investment is a good thing for me right now. Also, our stability is garbage. So, I mean, anything that helps with that would be great. Trying to burn down this aggressive expansion. 0.4, man. It's not enough. It's not enough. I miss being Greek. Hellenistic. You know? They got gods that reduce aggressive expansion. It was great. We loved it. Whatever. Our court philosopher is dead and a pretender to the throne. Bye! Alright. So assigning an officer will grant monthly legitimacy. So we do want this. Legitimacy actually has gone down a bit. So getting somebody who's pretty good would be nice. That said, I don't see any reason to make some of the families more powerful. I think we'll go ahead and take you for now. It's not a lot of legitimacy, but it's a little legitimacy. Just a little legitimacy. The steward. If we improved you, that'd be nice, but why make characters unhappy right now? So we are still doing harsh treatment, right? Yes, and that's still nowhere near enough. Okay. Levy. I don't think we can raise this. Yeah, we can, actually. No, we can't. We can't raise the levies for a little bit longer. Though there are some pops in Uruk and Ur, basically Akkadians that he captured, that we could raise up now. So we did get a little bit of levy. But in 827, so May 20th, we could raise up our capital, I think. The realm of Kish, and maybe we can send the levies to go and actually build up the loyalty again. I don't know how that works. I'm very concerned that I'm misunderstanding it. That would obviously be bad. But it would be great to get some of this loyalty back before they break free. Governor corruption isn't helping me much. Lost earthenware? We'll let that come back in a minute. Nation overview, administration. We do want to go ahead and turn on the automatic trade wherever possible. Let's make sure these guys are taking advantage of any bonuses that the AI decides is worthwhile, except for Babylon itself. I don't think we need to do anything as far as our governor policy in Babylon. I think we're okay. Aggressive expansion. It's an annoying number. It is just a number, but it's an important number, but it's a very annoying number. We have enough money now to build the wonder we talked about. And as long as this guy lives, he's 40 years old, but we can go ahead and reduce the time a lot. It's going to take a long time for me to do this. A very, very long time. But if it works, I get a lot of research points, I get a fair bit more money, and I get military tech investment. All right, what do we want to call it? There's not really much in the way of generating new names, is there? We'll call it the Ascent of Heaven. I don't know, pillars and stuff like that. Whatever, cool. All right. Boom, this is going to cost me a lot. I got no money, but for the next 6,000 days, we're working on building an amazing tower. Is it worth it? I don't know. I need tech points, dang it. We haven't been doing very good on our research efficiency for a long time, and I don't like it. Hey, look, we just got our advancement, which means I got one more innovation. Sweet. Happiness would be great. Provincial loyalty would be great. Anything to reduce aggressive expansion would be great. I think that's under oratory, actually. Aggressive expansion, impact reduced, subject dependency, diplomatic education. I guess I could have done this before building my wonder, but whatever. Aggressive expansion, mandate, try to make it easier for me to take subjects and make them happy and then integrate them. War score, blah, 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 blah. Proportional agreements, we gain political influence. Countries with fewer than 12 territories have a chance to become our subject if we guarantee them. Well, that's interesting. We would also gain a lot of diplomatic reputation. Tyranny, relations, loyalty of characters, Alternatively, pop promotion, output, money. There's just so many things I could do. What is going on in the provinces that are having issues? What's your population look like? You're almost entirely my culture. That's not the issue. And yet you still have such terrible loyalty. It's getting worse. It's because the local provinces nearby are all making each other more unstable. I think. Maybe not. Warham. No, that's the province itself. Never mind. Oh boy, I don't know. We could go for this. Integrated culture happiness would go up. Food. Open religion is great if you're going to do the temple holding, but most of our people are Chaldean anyway. I'm wondering... No. So it is in the base game... Wait. Ah, there's the law for legions. Okay. If we work our way down toward legions, that could be pretty powerful for obvious reasons. We can either go down this route of maintenance cost, making Axemen better, and then experience decay, or we can go down this route for reinforcement, discipline, experience. I kind of want to make the Axemen better. We're going to do this. I'm going to start heading toward legions. I think legions can be a huge advantage. They just can. I can do stuff with them. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the shot. War exhaustion's going down. This does reduce the population unhappiness a bit. Minor addendum. More stability? Yes, please. So, Warham, you're the issue. You're the problem child here. Why is your unrest so bad? I can see the effects. It's mostly just a matter of unhappy pops. As far as pop info... I can see assimilation and stuff. Slave promotion allowed, yes. We could move some slaves out. Get them into Zabar, or Carib, or something like that. Get them out of here so that there's less pops to be unhappy. Of course, we're transferring unhappy pops over here, but... That could be worth it. Oh, wait, no. We already found out we couldn't do that because they're disloyal. Never mind. I keep having what I thought was the same good idea, but it's not true. It doesn't work. It's probably going to attempt to rebel. It's actively getting worse. It's going to rebel. We're going to go ahead and move our mercenaries back. We're going to let them go ahead and just reinforce themselves as much as possible, but we're going to have a rebellion issue in a minute. Well, cool. We're going to have a small civil war. A very small civil war. You... I don't suppose I can try to, like, kill you. No. Assassinate rival. If I make you a rival, we might be able to do this, but... Pretender supports. My legitimacy's not been great. It's actually going down. Breakthrough! Sweet! So we gain an innovation. Well, thank you. Score! Free innovations are free innovations. Let's take it. We said we were heading down toward legions. Maybe I don't need to get that law. Maybe we can go straight to the good stuff. Of course, legions will primarily be for the capital region, but still, I'll take it. Then again... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. Nation overview, laws, Royal Guard. You know, it says that the innovation will allow for legions, but at the same time, it also says that I need law. Oh, crap. I'm doing this wrong. Cohorts is the invention. If we want to get to Royal Army, which is all provinces get legion, we have to have it, but we still would have to have Law 3. So I am wrong. I am wrong, 100%. Even if we continued down that route, we would not get it. At the end of the day, I'm still not unhappy about this. Starting experience is good. Axeman discipline is good. I'm pretty sure Axemen are how we are going to dominate the world, but we don't want to go for cohorts yet. It's not worth it. Still, okay, fine. Worst come to worst, we just made our military a little bit more powerful. It's not a big deal. It's not great, but it's not a big deal. We can gain some tyranny if we spend some power and get our legitimacy to stay kind of even for a bit. I don't think I'm that worried about my legitimacy right now. We're kind of okay as it is. So let's ignore some of that. Question, if I go to this area and I were to cancel, let's say we canceled some wild game, okay? Can I get copper? No. Who else has copper and why won't you trade with me? They don't like me. If I can make someone like me, we would be able to get some copper, and I need that for a mission. The only person I can talk to is Kanara. So, hi, yes, you. I'm going to spend money and try to get your opinion of me to go up. Whoever you are. Not you. Yes, you. Lulubum, who is currently at war with Shushasha. They'll win that one. Okay, let's make them like me and see if we can finish out the mission. I don't know if we're going to gain like a really great like advantage for finishing the mission, but we'll try it. Because sometimes missions come with like really nice benefits when you can finish them. In this case, I don't see anything really great, and I don't know if it's really that worth fighting over like 5 freaking military experience, but still. Morale of armies goes up. We have another innovation. Not going to worry about the military this time. Just need a little bit more civic, and we will get some tech points. Let's go to Civic Advances. We could go for the pop promotion speed and get citizens faster, which is not bad. Then things like provincial loyalty, unintegrated, found city modifier, public slavery, blah, blah, blah. All this could be pretty good. There's a lot to like about going down these routes. I don't think we need to go down religious. And as much as I want to get rid of aggressive expansion, is that worth it? If there was a way to reduce how much aggressive expansion I had, like more equal integration, that'd be great. I don't see more immediately available. You'd have to get all the way down here. It's going to be a while. So, knowing that, as much as I like the idea of getting a lot more diplomatic reputation, I think I'd rather ignore this for the moment. And let's go for the pop promotion speed, so I can get citizens and freemen and stuff a lot faster. I think that might be worthwhile. So we are going to have some rebellions here soon. In 20 months, we're going to have one of them rise up. Which is annoying, but it's a teeny singular province, so it's not like it matters that much. A bastard returns. Acknowledge a child and upset my wife. Why would I care if this guy likes me? He's not a great character, and apparently... A woman from Uruk? No. No, I deny all allegations. I don't know who you are. Get out of my court. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good thing to acknowledge. I'm just saying. The ascent to heaven is going to take for freaking ever, isn't it? Shoring up defenses. A free foundry. Well, sure, actually. Why not? That's all right. We can do some more colonization. We're going to. Just keep making some progress down over here, I suppose. I don't really want to colonize over here because these guys are already disloyal and a problem. So why give them more unhappy pops and tribesmen? I mean, it's not like it's a lot of pops, but, like, why bother? We might as well just colonize this stuff instead. I have no political influence. Well, that's fine. We have some money we can spend. We're already full on a lot of building slots. Could build some more in our capital. You know, we could be building in the disloyal places to try and get, let's say, some peacekeepers and get the unrest down. If we had a city over here, which we don't. Well, we do have... Okay, this province is going up. I'm looking for provinces that are becoming disloyal. This one up here, for example, is an issue. But if I were to go to this city and build some peacekeepers, we could get the unrest down. I need to try... Okay, we're getting a lot of problems here, too. Yeah, so we got a few areas, but that's because this is just a single province. It doesn't have a city. This is going down. My stability is what's killing me here. We already have peacekeepers there, which is probably the main reason that it hasn't rebelled yet. This is going down. Could build and push. Let's get some peacekeepers here, too. We gotta reduce the unrest. I gotta keep this all under control. We got money. Let's just spend it. Let's make it so we don't have too many more issues. All right, Civic Advances. Done. So, with one more, political influence and national citizen output, I think is what we want. More political influence is nice. More citizens are good. We lost our marshal guy. You are unbelievably good in this role. Holy frick. 14. Dang. Kind of want to make you a general. What's your, you got 7 finesse. You're not bad. Hang on, I need a new oh no, this is a researcher. Darn it. Can I get a new governor who's better than this? You're loyal, that's my son, you're my leader, I have free hands. Darn it. All right, well, I feel like you're wasted in this role because you'd actually make an amazingly good governor, but we're gonna go ahead and start building up some statesmanship value with you then. So, I've got 2 points. We want to get an upgrade to law. This will get me loyalty for characters, it will give me happiness for citizens, and it will let me get better levies. So we're gonna do that. I've got 1 point left. I can't spend it on anything that's already level 1. We can go for diplomatic range. We can go for trade development, import routes. We can go for military structure for defense and better armies. Is there anything else these do? Palatial development we already know is important if we want to get some buildings. This would allow us to build palaces in the capital. Remind me what the palace does. Palace. Local tax, population capacity, territorial loyalty, local import routes, and civilization. So it's really good. Because remember, trade development gets me 2 capital import routes. The palace does that and a lot more. Then we're gonna do palatial development. All right, good. So, in the capital, we need a lot of money, I think. 266. Fine, though. We'll build this. This is gonna be fantastic for our capital. An extra population capacity is great. It lets me fit so much more and work with so much more. It's very good. Active diplomacy. Yeah, we're trying to make this guy like me. He doesn't like my aggressive expansion. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. That's true. Let's get some more tyranny back up there so we can burn down the aggressive expansion a smidge faster. Bountiful harvest once again. Gain some stability or a lot of money. You know what? In this case, money. Because now I can go to Babylon and we can build out a palace. We're doing that. Build the dang palace. Palaces are good. I want them. I want them. Can we go... the thing is, I want to start the integration process of the Sumerians. It would be huge if we can do so. It's gonna upset so many people, but I think we can try it. No, we don't have any political influence. I need 5. Only 5? That's it? No longer importing any wild game? Can't say I understand why that would have changed. We get some extra stability from Untiring Devotion. Thank you, Court Philosopher, or whatever. You're good. Wuru is going to be firing off in a few minutes. Oh, sorry, a few months. Wuru! Woo! All right, 70 pops, 7 additional support limits, or we can just get some from, let's say, a COD. But you have a terrible martial skill, but whatever. 19 pops should be more than enough to deal with this, right? This feels like such unbelievable overkill. I'm gonna go ahead and raise this levy up. I think between this and the mercenaries, we should be able to put down any rebellions. There's not that many pops to contend with. In this case, only like, 8 there. This should be fine. We can handle it. Now, how we get these guys to become loyal again after that, don't know. But I mean, we gotta do something, right? You're not gaining much in loyalty. You guys are certainly not loyal at all. These guys are super disloyal, actually. They're very, very unhappy. Fine, duly noted. Hey, look, mercenaries. I'll probably buy them later. Let's go ahead and get some peacekeepers to reduce the unrest value, because that's obviously terrible. You've already got that. You don't. We'd have to get rid of a building like a granary. Well, we can get some progress over there, I suppose. You've got peacekeepers built. You've got peacekeepers built. Doesn't seem like there's too many more places I can be building it. We need cities. You have some unrest. Kind of hate to spend a building on this, though. Provincial loyalty here is fine. I think we go ahead and get a scribe school. So we have some political influence. It is time to go ahead and start integrating them. We need to get this cultural happiness back up anyway. Let us make them into citizens. It will take some time and my stability is going to tank. We can also found colony. A province loses a lot of... We send pops to go to their territory. Interesting. It would slow down cultural integration. I don't want to do that. If we go for some rights of things like intermarriage, we can actually increase loyalty by a lot. Plus, we would have an intermarrying spree. Pop assimilation speed would go up. Plus, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Right of intermarriage, we do. I know stability is going down. Right of inheritance isn't bad. I don't want to do legal contracts or torture because that reduces culture slave output, I think, forever. And I'm going to have some Sumerian slaves. It's going to happen. But we can do this, and it temporarily will make people unhappy. That said, let's hold off on this for a little bit and reap the full benefits of the provincial loyalty later. Yeah? Okay, a pretender has died. A baby pretender. The babies love to play pretend, don't they? 2 months, and both of these guys are going to fire. Okay, it turns out it's actually going to be a larger deal than I thought. Let's raise up a few extra levies. I still think we're fine, but let's be ready for it. Because we are about to have a civil war begin. Waiting for it. Come on. Rebel. There it is. War for independence. Oh, no. Not a war for independence. They don't even have forts. Go kill them. Oh, no. We killed these people. Oh, no. Call allies. Wait, did you get a free fort? Hey. How come you get free forts? Oh, me no likey. You didn't automatically make this into like a city, did you? I'm not sure where that came from, but all right. Hey, we have 2 extra routes. Thank you, Mr. Palace. Palaces are awesome. Hey, copper. Yes, do it. Got it. Boom. Discipline goes up for you. And gemstones will get me some extra bonuses in country civilization value. Boom. Look at that. That is a valuable dang palace. How did I lose my earthenware? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey, we should be able to go to missions and finish this now, yeah? I'm importing 2 copper, guys. I'm definitely importing 2 copper, right? 1, 2. I'm importing 2 copper, but it hasn't figured it out yet. Fine, I can be patient. Oh, you already want to peace out? Are you going to let yourself get eaten? I don't think so. We have to take their provincial capital first. Fine. No, you go march around. Go on, have fun. Feel like you're someone special if you want. We're no longer importing vegetables. Well, gosh darn it. Just finish this up, please. Come on, let me take some... Oh, whatever, fine. We'll come back to this in the next video. We got teensy civil war, but we're ready for it. We're gonna be fine. And soon-ish, we should be able to go to war against Uruk again. I don't know what's gonna happen with the loyalty of these regions. It's gonna be a bit of a pain, but we'll figure it out next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.